All right, let's talk about something that I don't see much people talking about, and I think is one of the most, if not the most important thing that everybody should be doing, and it's about drill grounds. As you can see, I'm already max, and I think that this should be number one priority for everybody. And here's why. As you see, I haven't collected mine today, but when you look at here, the rewards are really good. So let's let's take a look at something. As you can see, I got 177 already. One of the things I always purchase are, of course, the hot item, which this today is really good. Value here, and all these offers. That says offers. As you can see, these are really cheap. All these items are really cheap. For what? For really for free. You pretty much you getting them. I also get these ones. I personally never get. I haven't get these ones because I never use them. I'm probably gonna start getting them because this is used for upgrading units now. So I probably will start getting it because it's cheap. This one probably won't get it. Dependence down the road, I might start. This one I think is too expensive, so I don't get them. And I don't get any of the blueprints. I don't get this one; it's too expensive, my opinion. I don't get any of the blueprints because the blueprints is a luck thing. Uh, I prefer to save my coins for these three items right here. When I'm doing upgrades, when I want to do researches, when I want to do base upgrades, this is a really cheap way to get resources. And I save all my coins for this when I start doing researches. Now let's go to Air Force. Air Force, I do the same thing. I always get those. I'm gonna start getting this one always. This, absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. And the last one I get is this one down here. I don't really get any of these ones. And I save all my resources again for the resources right here. Money, oil, and steel. It's really cheap. You get 50k resources for only 10 of those coins. You can get upgrades done with this super easy and super fast. Uh, when you start getting up higher on researches, that is really you're gonna need those, and this is a must. Every day, one of every reset, one of the things I need to make sure is I do my resupply 3 or 4 times for the points, and I always max this. I'd get to do 5 times for up to 150k goal. This is a must. I always do this every day because these coins are really important. I want to have as many coins as I got so when I need a big research and I don't have resources, I come to this. Because let's say you buy this 20 times, that's 1 million. That's 1 million resources you do just by buying it 20 times. And that's only 400 coins. And as you see, I have 159k. I think my math is correct. Yeah, it's correct. Because 10 of them is 500k, 20 is a million uh, dollars. So this is really important. And just by clicking 100 of them, that's 5 million. 1 and 900, that's 1 million that you get. And you only use 100 of them. Having 159k, you can see where I'm going with this. It can add up pretty quick. Same thing here. These ones are even cheaper, but you get them slower. I mean, come on, 50k for 10 of these ones when I get 166 per hour. So if you look at it that way, you get in 50K times 166 an hour. That's a lot of resources. And that's what I use these two things. I use these coins on resources and the things of offers and hot, because that's what helps me the most on resources. Pretty much, I don't use it on. I really don't use them on blueprints because it's a crapshoot, and I can. This 33 crates. This is crazy because you're not guaranteed to get a good print either way. You, I personally don't use them here. So, and not many people pay attention to this, and not many people put too much focus on it. I have seen. Uh, I recommend try to get this max out to the neck to the max as much as you can, and do the resupply and the rapid resupply every day. I reset. This will add up, and the resources you get from it is way too. The value is way too much. I cannot stress it anymore. So that's what I recommend you guys to put if you're starting and or if you're even at 70, 80 million or 100 million. I recommend that over anything. One of the things I would recommend. So now let's talk about a little bit of the new update. I think it's a great update. I think it's pretty good. Start Main reason is right here. Not everybody can get Gold Plus and Gold Plus Plus parts, but just the fact that you do can upgrade them and make your unit stronger. Let me see if I can find 110. Probably gonna have to go to the VIP store. Let's buy some. And here's my VIP store. Here's the things I always buy. I'm gonna make a video later on the VIP. I need 1,000. That's 500 for 12. So 1,000 for it will be 2,400. This is better. So I'm just gonna buy one for now. And let's upgrade this unit. So right now it's 49. I have 49.4 with. Yeah, there's no way I can get it to the next level. But let's upgrade it. 1K. Okay. So this is really good, and I would recommend you guys to start collecting these ranges because I think it's really good. Uh, Even more value for the people that don't have gold plus plus part. So I would recommend you guys to invest on those little ranges because you get a significant amount of firepower and bonuses. So I think it's really good. Now, like everything, you're gonna have the big spenders that they're gonna get it to 100, and with in them having cold plus plus parts everywhere, yeah, it's again it's pay to win. So, but for I'll say anywhere from 120 and down million power, I will say this is pretty good. Now let me show you something that I find out else something else. Now let's see. You see my artillery. It's a 47K power right here, right? Let's look at my anti-tank gun, slower power. My super heavy, slower power than my artillery. Now let's pull those units out. One is a 9 million, The other one's at 9.3. Now here's the weird part. You would think the artillery has more power than these two. Should be a more powerful. It's not. It says 864. For some reason, my artillery shows a lower power than the other two, even though it's more powerful at 47k. Parts. I have this one up to level 5. I have two good gold plus parts. When I go to my ATG, I haven't done nothing on it. I got a one gold plus part, super heavy. I have not done any new upgrade. Got one plus part. So I don't know what's going on. Why this unit is showing uh it has more power than the other two, but for some reason it doesn't shows it. Like right now it's at 13. Let's see. Still at 865. This is less powerful than the other two units in here, but not in here. I don't understand that. Probably gonna have to contact Lilith on it. See what's going on. Officers, I got 260 officers in it. Maybe it's because of the officers. Uh, let's test it. Let's change this one. Remove. Nah, I guess it's the officers, but shouldn't really matter that much. Cause that what 408. Oh, okay. All right. I just make myself look like a fool. So focus on the officers, which I have another video on officers coming up because they're important. As you saw right there, officers are important. So for those that want to know, here's our theater conquest. It's gonna be interesting. Uh, server 27 is the only server that has another alliance from the Sun server in it. Every other alliance are by themselves, including us. So this is gonna be fun Moscow. Hopefully we can between all the alliances get this divided pretty good, even it out, and we'll have fun. So like I said on the video, I'm gonna have a couple more videos coming your ways. VIP officers, and also a little bit more information on the smart assembly. So stay tuned.